Working from home with a pet can be great. They are sometimes the star of your Zoom calls. They keep you company during the meetings, but they can also kind of be a distraction. Sometimes you don't want them to be the stars of your Zoom calls, right? Sometimes you just want them to be distracted with something else, keep them busy, which led one woman to create a video game for cats. That's right. So joining us now is Angela Eden, creator of the game Cattywhompus. Did I say that right?
You did.
Good. You, Angela, you have kind of a unique story behind how the idea actually came about. Can you tell us what happened here, first and foremost?
Absolutely. So I've been a very active animal foster in Lubbock, Texas for 10 years. I was a professor, and so I was working from home a lot. So my specialty was bottle feeding orphaned puppies and kittens. So I'm up to 222 fosters. Yeah, so last summer I had a batch of kittens, 4 little bottle-fed kittens, and the group I was volunteering with tends to, they want their kittens fixed before they get adopted, so you end up having them for like 5 months, older than most of the other groups that I'd worked with. So they got big enough that they would crawl up my desk chair and jump onto my big desk and then try to play on my keyboard. So I had 3 screens. So on the left screen, I put up, those like aquarium videos that they have for cats, and they absolutely loved it. So they would crawl up my chair and go over, and they would pat at the screen even if I didn't have the video up, like put on the fishies. So one of my kittens was really good at it, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder, his name was Smokey. I thought, I wonder how good he actually is at this. Like, how many of those little fish is he catching? And I thought, how fun would it be if there was some way to count? And then I thought, well, I wonder if a cat could play a video game. And so I grabbed one of my kittens and my phone, and I put their little paws on to make sure that they could actually activate the screen. And then it worked. So I found a developer and 2 artists and a PR person and an advertiser, and I made a video game for cats.
That is so cool. I love how that just came about. Okay, so talk to us a little bit about the game and how it works. How did you kind of adapt what you had with the fishy screens and make it specifically for cats? I think that was an iPad when we were showing the video there. Obviously, it's got to be straightforward, nothing that involves thumbs.
It's super easy. So there's 3 levels: easy, medium, and difficult. There are 5 scenes on each one, and it's things that cats like butterflies and the fishies. And the first one is frogs, and there are mice and all sorts of things that move around and that cats like to bat at. And I just thought of things that I liked and that I've seen cats mess with. You see some hummingbirds on the screen right now. I love hummingbirds. And I tested it with my little foster kitties, and those foster kitties on screen are a friend of mine's, and I took my little tablet over, and this is the first day they've ever seen it, and they were playing with it.
Oh my God. Okay, so it works because, sometimes like some pets will recognize what they're seeing on a screen, for example, if it's like a movie or something. I think we've all seen those videos on social media of like a dog or a cat reacting to like some Pixar movie or something like that. Those are always cute. So
exactly,
they respond to this clearly like really well. It doesn't matter if it's like an iPad or something like that. Like they're playing the same way we would. That is so cool.
Yeah, they do it on phones too. I've got video in my commercial at the end. There's a tiny little 5-week-old kitten trying to figure it out. Sometimes they just watch it for a little while, but they're entranced, and then they pick it up. So the game keeps score, and you can share your cat's score to social media with a little picture of your cat and their score. We also put in, just for kicks, we put in a global scoreboard. And I think there's 7 divisions of cat age. So, younger kitten, older kitten. So when you make your profile, you choose the age group for your cat. And then you can actually see how your kitten competes against cats in that age group from all over the country and all over the world.
What cat is like #1 in the world right now at Cattywhompus?
I haven't looked this morning.
Oh.
I haven't looked this morning.
Okay, well, you'll have to come back and update us on that. The game also gives back, right?
Yes, absolutely. So it only made sense since they gave me the idea. I'm donating 10% of all profits to cat-centered rescues.
Love to hear that. That is just the cherry on top of this Lovely story. Angela, Eden, thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
You're so welcome.